is supposed to provide for his family. A man that cannot provide for his friend, that's spiritual leadership. That's provision. And you need to be able, your children should be able to cry to you, not just mommy. Cry and say, Daddy, something happened in school. You should be able to know what to do with that. That's emotional provision. So that way, it's a little balance. The sad thing is, while the men are just focusing on making money, a lot of women, true beauty and essence of companionship, because their husbands are not around. See a man and he want transportation, and the man is also saving to give you transportation, and then after you say you feel used, you should feel used because it was transactional. You get what I mean? So we also have to decide as a society, what do we want?
But then that's the system we found ourselves in.
But it can change, and it will change.
Who will lead this change? That's the system we found ourselves in. Interestingly, it's coming from.
It's coming from
Your gender is driving it.
No. We can start debating that.
No, your gender is the one driving it. Because, like you said now, most times when you listen to ladies, if you cannot take care of my bills.
That's because, that's what I was saying, from the olden days, the men were told that to be a man, you take care of your household. Do you understand? And
No, it's constant.
No.
It's kind of constant.
That's how it started, though. The men were told that. And now the women are insisting they want that. But in between that, people are not having real conversation. For me, cultural and religious conversations confuse things. Let me just say it now. If you want to have real conversations, talk about principles. The idea of provision is an economic reality. See, I rather make 100 million, my husband is making 100 million, than he make 100 million and I make 0. If he's not here tomorrow, what will happen to the children? Do you know how many women slide into poverty overnight once the man is gone? Skill set gone. Maybe they went to school, they never practiced what they went to school for, nothing. So what I'm saying is, yes, the man can go and be working. I'm not saying he shouldn't work. What I'm saying is that don't come into with a 0 and that attitude of he's going to pay for everything. No. Even if you're doing 10 or 20%, that's 10 or 20% less that he has to worry about. And trust me, it helps. I've talked to so many men, and they say it helps. And some of these men that make those decisions to be the economic powerhouse, as they're getting older, they're tired. Because then when they think of it, if I stop now, I'm in my 50s, if I stop now, who's going to pay my children's school fees? My wife, yeah, she went to school, but she doesn't have to do anything. They keep pushing themselves, and some of them don't make it. Is either cancer, they slum down, one thing or the other. And it's a conversation I know a lot of people don't like to hear because there was a time I discussed it, one of my friends said, why you're encouraging lazy men? I said, no, men still work as hard, but I'm encouraging women not to do that 0 value. I don't believe it's 0 value.
That's why we're talking about women in leadership. When there's a balance, then there will be an understanding. But then, like you said, we're raising women to be intelligent, but I hope they won't come for my neck. The same set of women we're raising are the same set of women who are saying, if you can't take care of my needs, I don't have any business with me.
Good, and those women will end up being single, and that's why there's a high number of single women out there. Because it's not a realistic expectation.
And that's affecting
Nature
our society.
Yes, it is. And it's to me, it's an epidemic that we need to start addressing. And it's not by altar calls. All the single people come out. No, there's some real things we must address. Number one, like I said, you just said you hope they won't start coming for your neck. Let me tell you, outside your home, it doesn't matter who the boss is. You know that. The boss is the boss is the boss. Whether it's a man or a woman. You came there to earn a paycheck, do your work and go home, right? Now, in your home, if a real man should establish the sense of safety and security, just like you're a country, sense of safety and security, and one of that is economic safety and security. When you're dating, people dating should ask themselves, what kind of life do you want to, would you like to live? How many children do you want to have? Okay, it's like, I'm making 100,000. How much are you making now? 20,000. Maybe we should find a 1-bedroom. Let's just stay there and have 2 children. hopefully, I hope in 5 years, you start making plans because it's real. Maybe if you don't want your wife to work, but you want her to be productive, you can say, you know how to cook. Maybe you can be selling food and sending out, you'll be a caterer. These are plans. These are things that people can talk about. And when you don't talk about it, it creates a situation where it's like you wake up one morning and you realize that it's either the man defines his manliness limited to material provision, and the woman defines her femininity limited to how much she's given, and it's not sustainable in a lot of ways.
Okay, just to draw attention,
Okay.
it's still the Peniel Diala longest marathon live interview. And please, can we just drop our voices down a bit so we don't distract our attention a bit? Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you, please, because our voices begin to filter into our conversation, and it's kind of causing some kind of distraction. I know you are a dietitian.
Actually,
Or a nutritionist.
no, by passion. Please, I didn't go to school for it. I didn't go to school for it, but go ahead. I want to clarify that too. I'm a psychologist by profession.
You want me to go back there again?
No, please don't go back.
Then why are you now denying it? No?
But no, I'm just saying I really didn't go to school. It's by choice and training. Like
It's okay.
I learnt it, but
It's okay.
I just want to establish
It's okay.
that.
We live in a time where, certain things happening to us.
Yeah.
You just wake up one morning, you hear this person. I got the news today, a very sad one, very sad news. Before I came up, just this individual is gone. Just like that, we just wake up,
Sorry.
we hear this person is gone. The next time you hear this person slumped. And it's becoming very, very rampant right now. And this could be as a result of lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle. If I have to label myself, I'll be a lifestyle enthusiast because, like I said, I think it's just something I'm passionate about.
This could be as a result of lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle. If I have to label myself, I'll be a lifestyle enthusiast because, like I said, I think it's just something I'm passionate about. Yeah, lifestyle. I mean, let me tell you, from the things we eat to our activity, to lack of rest, to lack of association or even type of association is killing us. So let's start with what we eat. Our diet is very high carbs, very little protein, and even littler vegetables before we get to the fruit. So what should we be eating? High veggie, high protein. You still need your carbs, but not in high quantity. Even, how is it prepared?
High veggies, high protein,
high veggies, high protein, then a little bit of carbs.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and you can have your fruits because fruit has sugar for those who are diabetic, by the way. And then that's what you eat. How it is prepared is very important. Fried food, cut it down. If possible, eliminate it. But you need oil. So there's some tricks to the trade. You can use water to fry things. You can use chicken to fry chicken with the skin. The oil that comes from the skin will fry your chicken for you and you pour it out. So you're not introducing extra. It's amazing how people will come and pour oil on top of chicken, and chicken comes with the skin comes with its own fat. If you must, I'm just talking for those who eat that sort of thing. But preferably boil your food. Preferably boil your food if you can. Then so we've done what? We're doing what? W, what you eat. H, how it is prepared. A, the amount. When I first relocated to Nigeria, this was years ago, please, I'm not bragging about it, just for you people to understand my shock. I went to an event, and I saw people are like, wow, mountains of food, because it's a buffet. I'm like, what is that? Your stomach is only as big as your fist. Once you surpass this size, you're expanding the walls of your stomach. And if you eat at night, and you come and eat this quantity, and you go to sleep, it just sits there. And it has enough time to change to sugar. You understand? To change to fat, from sugar to turn to fat. And then you wake up in the morning, and somebody will lie to you and say you need breakfast because you need to break fast. And you slap another carb on top of that. So please, your amount should be fist size. If you're very hungry, finish it, drink water, eat vegetables of any fruit around you. If you're still hungry, then you go for another portion size that is your fist size. People always ask me, so when you come to a buffet, in fact, we had that conversation like 2 days ago. When you come to a buffet, how should you eat? My dear, manners. Buffets are called that because it's expected that you want to eat a variety of food, but you're also expected to come multiple times. That's proper buffet etiquette, not to mount your plates like the food is going to finish, you won't be able to come back. No. So first thing you do if you want to really work on what you eat, you walk around, see what is there, and then strategize how you're going to eat. The strategy, like I said, you start with your veggie, maybe you put your veggie, put your protein on the meal, then you can go to protein as in chicken, or those who eat red meat, fine, fish, fine. Then you go to moi moi if they have moi moi there, and then you work your way to your carbs. Take it easy on the carbs, your rice or whatever it is. Sometimes it's even like when you go to parties, you can get double portion of soup and take half of your swallow, and then use veggie and water to fill your stomach. So that's the amount, and the last one is time. You can afford to eat carbs in the morning much more than in the evening because of what I said. You're going to sleep, you're not going to burn it. So the timing is very important. If you're even talking, if you can, eat swallow in the morning. Especially if you have a lot of physical activities, yes, you must do that. So that's for food. Then physically, you need to exercise. And when I say exercise, please, I did not say gym. Exercise. I exercise 6 days a week. That's my target. I don't do it on Saturday, on Sundays. This morning, I did 10,000 steps, walking and running. I travel. Whenever I travel, I tell my office, you must book me in a hotel that has a gym. Because I don't want to go outside. I don't know the area. Why? Because I need to get on a treadmill or do something. Now, that's me. That's because it fits my lifestyle. If it doesn't fit your lifestyle, climb any stairs anywhere, up and down is exercise. Dance is exercise. But please move, my fellow countrymen, move. Just move your body, sweat. Because when you're sweating, you're burning all the sugar and fat you have inside of you. You must move. Some people say, I'm so busy. You must move. Some people say, I'm so busy. That one is exercise. No, it's not exercise. It's stress. It's not exercise. Exercise, you have to dedicate intentionally for your body to work out that sweat.
Since I've been sitting, I should move.
No, you should stand. Actually, sitting is not good for your health. I hope you dedicate intentionally for your body to work out that sweat.
Since I've been sitting, I should move.
No, you should stand. Actually, sitting is... Must you sit? No, actually, they say sitting is not good for your health. Standing is better. So, like in my office, I sit for 20 minutes, stand for 10, sit for 20, stand for 10. But really, it's supposed to be the other way around, but I'm still working on it. So, the other thing I want to talk about is rest. Rest is one of the underestimated health activities. It's grossly underestimated, especially for those people who think they are busy. Busy is overrated. On your schedule, like I was restless when I got here. You know why? Because I scheduled that by 7 o'clock I want to go to bed early. I woke up too early. So I'm like, if I shift anything, I won't be able to sleep by 7. So why? Because I want to rest. Will I sleep by 7? No. But I will turn off my lights, find a hobby, sport, something to down in the dark, and allow my body to just relax. So people, we need to rest. Most of these people slumping is because of lack of sleep. There was a story about one Chinese billionaire who slumped and died at the airport. And people were surprised. They say, he works out, he does this. But he sleeps only 4 to 5 hours a night, and he just doesn't rest. So when what they found out is that it's the lack of rest that actually led to his demise. So we need to rest. We also need to relax. The other R, we need to relax. And how do you relax? You engage with other people. You do mindless things. Sometimes mindless things may be on social media, but the preferred mindless thing is to relax your mind. Because when we talk about health, definitely, spirit, the mind, and the soul. The church takes care of the soul. God, the relationship between you and God, churches, they give you whatever. But the spirit is taking care of between you and your maker. I was flying back from Lagos, and the air hostess said, God, may your God bless you. So my colleague and I looked at ourselves, I like that. May your God bless you. But some people, they complain all the time. I'm not like that. I work on not being a complainer. So it helps.
Okay.
So does that help? I went from diet to the whole
Camera, can I
health
stand
thing.
now? Can I stand now?
You should be standing sometimes. You can stand, Shay. I should stand too. Okay, lovely. Good. Good. No, it's good. It's hot. Yeah, but it's good. Standing is better than sitting. Do well with people who complain a lot. So when you come to complain to me about something, we must find a solution. You know what I mean? But some people like that. I work on you.
Why are we talking now?
Yeah, your back. Yeah, you stretch your back a bit. It's allowed.
Yes, it's allowed.
Yeah, and we're still.
It's a walk.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. It's a walk.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Yes, we're still on. I'm
Yeah.
listening.
So yeah, so that's it's all part of it.
Rest,
Relaxation.
relaxation, workouts, exercise. And their moms.
Yes, and the time.
And the time. So I hope you guys had it. Rest too. Recently, it's not older persons. Young folks are just